Is this true?
It was a lie all along. Wolfbridge is being controlled by this cult leader, who wants the mafia to do whatever they want. Bombing cities, declaring war on cities, and taking away all the people that we love.
I thought Crimson Wallace was the one behind all this.
Crimson was a myth, Michelle. Crimson initiated that end-of-the-world BS to prove that he is the one in charge of the world, but he never was. He was already dead, no matter what Wolfbridge says about it.
So all of this time we were being played as heroes? What about the war on Della? Or the weapons sale? Or those Russian spies?
It was all made up. Haley caused all of this just to make us go through all of this horror, and all that time we had no idea about it.
So Haley manipulated Wolfbridge all along. Wow. That was a plot twist no one saw coming.
There you are. We were just talking about you.
Actually, I've come to say goodbye. I'm retiring from my police duties.
What?
What do you mean you're retiring?
I'm going to San Francisco. I decided to move on as a regular guy.
But you can't. We haven't even dealt with one important case yet.
Deal with it yourselves. I'll look after myself, and so should you.
Will do. Good luck.
Well, did you speak to Dammy yet?
I have. I told him it was over between us, and he understands that.
So
I'm going to be with you all the way. I love you, Frank. I wanted to do this ever since I first got here.
yes.
Listen up, boys. Ever since we bombed Los Golem, we have had a huge success, not just for occupying Dela and Los Golem, but also showing the world that we are capable of anything. Now, it's time to take the next big steps. We have just developed stronger nuclear weapons that we think are capable of destroying Nestville. I had a good chat with Vladimir Putin about this, and he's given the green light on this operation, especially since Richard couldn't do it. Now, it is time for—
No,
Excuse me?
don't do it. Don't bomb Nestville.
What the fuck are you talking about? We are doing this for Richard.
You don't understand, Brad. We were all being lied to. Our whole mafia has been a mistake. Haley Canizales manipulated us all. They wanted to watch us ruin people's lives, and all we did was treat everyone like animals. Haley was a vicious cult leader, and she brainwashed us so that we could worship her.
And all of this time we were her puppet? How could this happen? What were we even doing? What were we before this whole circus started? What are we going to—
Armed police? Going somewhere, gentlemen?
Fucking hell.
Well. President Cannon, looks like you're still alive after all.
What do you want? Didn't you put me through enough?
Did I? Ever since you became president, you have ruined everyone's lives. You killed people, you terrorized civilians, and you declared war on those that we trust. And even partnering up with the axis of evil. Oh, wait. Didn't I tell you? Haley Canizales has been lying to you all along. She manipulated you, and also your whole mafia altogether.
So I'm being played as a villain? Right?
Not just a villain, but also a dictator. Haley brainwashed your mafia and tried to have your boys recognized as her puppets, and you were ruling this country as if it were an illegal takeover. Being president is the worst mistake you've ever made in your life, and if you weren't in that position, Minecraft would be a better place.
I know. I am a monster, and I don't deserve any of this.
Exactly. Wolfbridge has been enemy number one from the very beginning, but Haley had nothing to do with Andrew or Victor either. She was a cultist, and Crimson was a myth. It's over.
Malcolm, shut up and just let me die already.
Happy to.
I've no limitations.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm President Rachel Butler, and next to me is Prime Minister Dominic Walker. Today, we are signaling a brand new era for Minecraftshire. For a long time, Wolfbridge has been terrorizing this country, something that Minecraftshire has never seen before. The New World Order has been a disaster for this planet, turning allies into enemies, and nuclear threats constantly spreading across many continents, and even an attempted invasion against sovereignty. President Cannon is the worst president that Minecraftshire has ever elected, but now he is no longer a problem for this country. Wolfbridge has fallen. The police have been working hard to track down those who work for Richard. Thomas, Zoran, Brad, Daniel, Brian H., Sean, George, Hannah, Paul, and so many more. All of them are now dead, or arrested, God knows what. We would like to thank the police for their great work on this case, and also to Malcolm Foxton for their assistance. He deserves to earn the Medal of Honor for his bravery and his heroism. The threats are now officially over. Democracy is back, and Minecraftshire is back to its roots. As the walls of the Minecraftian flag are painted with black and red, we are painting the colors back to their usual design, back to how it used to be. Because, without us, Minecraftshire would be ruined altogether, and I wouldn't be president by now. So, let us all remember what happened since the tragic nuclear attacks in Nestville a year ago, and also to the victims who lost their lives to not just the Civil War, but also to the war on Della, and the nuclear attacks on Della and Los Golem. Thank you everyone.
Nestville. A city full of secrets. It may seem like a peaceful city, but sometimes it doesn't. Whether it was about Wolfbridge threatening the people or attacks coming in, Nestville was always prepared for anything. Then there was Starlight Way, where everything happened. The nuclear attack, the Civil War, the fall of Della and Los Golem, everything. Those were all just stories that Haley made up, and she ended up manipulating Wolfbridge and the planet. So many lives were lost, so much so that this place almost feels like a ghost town. But there always was a chance for a new beginning. Della and Los Golem, now fully back after the disasters. Barbara and Frank, finally getting together after Danny, and it feels like the start of a new romantic story. Harold and Carolyn, still struggling after the loss of their kids, decide to live on as they used to. Joey and Maisie, saying goodbye to their home and moving to a brand new adventure.
Maisie, hurry up, we're gonna miss the plane.
Catch me if you can.
The Mafia House? Alfred Carroll has been living there for so many years. Now, it's up for sale. Sometimes, I look back at what happened in that house, whether it was business meetings, shootings, disasters and all. Saying goodbye is the hardest, but moving to a new chapter is softer. But you'll never know who will be the next mob boss. But one thing's for certain. There is always something for everyone in Nestville.